what's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Aircraft? You've got some talking nerves. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot. What's happening? Status report, anyone?
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You mean our hotshot in the last 5 minutes? I don't need no wise for the fly.
The crew account.
Righto.
Enemy on your rear.
Enemy detected, send rescue.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Bandit locked.
Coming. Get me.
Heads up, bandit behind you. I'm hit! Ah! Look what we've got here. This planet I may be past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Strider 1,
Bingo number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with the bang.
That was a fine last night, brother.
Combat's getting on harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
lock on target.
Down quite a few. Haven't even seen a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Got 3 strikes my sight. Gonna take a pin off for one last moment of glory.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Moving in on me. These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Everyone's never had in a dogfight. Missile, evade!
Special delivery.
Ah, they don't me!
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1 got one.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
This is Sticker 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit the attack. Sticker 3, let's go. Terrible. Pilot, your room is the plane. Enemy got
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
This is Enchanter. We've been making AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
Enemy's got a lot.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team. What's your coordination?
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Friendly hit. Brzezinski!
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Great point. Drake 3, engaging.
Strider 1, missile away.
Drake 5, engaging. Drake 10, engaging. Going up! Going up!
Clear. Locked on. Fox 2.
I should have switched to Lanza. I'm in your debt, Trigger.
Shot down. Missile hit.
Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Your capabilities will improve inside that area.
Reports to the EW aircraft.
Enemy's got a lock.
Entering ESM range.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft! Oh, the quality place for pilots are right by USPs. This is it! This is the battlefield I've been craving!
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile, breaking! Are you sure? Damn sure! It's 3 strikes!
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons. Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Their rings are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Yes! combat I've been waiting for. You don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight out.
Incoming! Get in the clouds!
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
We'll go. The party's just getting started. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Keep your eyes on three strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Break!
Back to your allies.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Traitors, knock down a target. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Destroyed. Receiving support from ESM.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the connectivity. Base trick should have been
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Target destroyed.
EW aircraft are tough.
Strider 1, Box 2. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Send us hit.
My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop crippling.
Command to the officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They've got EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Incoming missile. We're targeted.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Hit on the enemy EW aircraft.
Approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air. My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Alpha friendly being tailed. I can target it the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
See that? Really can't come and attack enemy ships. Catch me if you can.
Watch your altitude. The ocean's right below the clouds.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down. Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. I'll show you what we know you maybe can copy.
Strider 1, missile away.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Bandit down. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Ready? Fire!
Breaking out of luck.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time. They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
Bravo! He was failed. He's coming.
Strider 1, don't eyes up.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkets. She doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
The point of this mission is to capture it. Did you sleep through the briefing, you idiot?
Strider 1 has crashed.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? You're just talking nerves. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. West is free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You mean our hotshot wins the last 5 minutes?
I'm hit!
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. Then prove it, Counselor. Righto.
Look who we got here. This planet I may be past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them! Friendly hit. Brzezinski! This is Sticker 1. 3 and 4. Head to 305. Get to attack. Sticker 3. Wilco. I'll let you roll with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Take them on the
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Target eliminated. Strider 1, missile launched.
Their combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now.
You found the envelope. Target's been wiped out.
Missed! We have to break!
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang!
I'll prove myself by taking him down!
Longer till the friendlies arrive.
Locked on!
They're good. Your plane's not doing any favors.
These guys are good! We're the last generation of fighter pilots! We should
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squad, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Quickly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
see you later, cowboy. I'll be right.
I'm down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Help me!
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Missile.
This is Enchanter.
Missile.
This is the AO.
Missile.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging.
They got a stubborn one.
Drake 1 engaging. Drake 3 engaging.
Railgun.
Pilot ejected. Send rescue. Drone that. The fine calculators will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Receiving support from ESM.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
So many partners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore. Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Bandit on me!
Stall warning.
EW aircraft are tough. Can't time this
Not bad at all, Trigger.
I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see him.
I'll show you what no UAV can copy. Locked on bandit. Attacking. Fight. Breaking away.
I'm glad you're up here with us, Trigger. Enemy has a lock.
Missile launched.
Great shot. Give him hell.
You see this sign messed up? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Entering ESM range.
Missile.
Su-57.
That's the youngest pilot.
Skills that count, not the plane.
I'm on my target's tail.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Missile.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait, I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
The bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Getting a real warm welcome here.
Yes! It's the aircombat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about this stuff. I just want a good fight out. I think it's firefighter, right?
SIR station. Target enemy aircraft.
Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics they seem to have a problem every time green strike shows up.
On assault training. Evacuate immediately. Lost ship. It's the destroyer kite.
I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Triggers, knock down a target.
Clouds or something?
Missile hit. Strider 1, railgun fired. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
So, meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Airy. Captain? Ah, you don't see it. He's now killing the people on board.
These guys are well trained.
My weakness says he saw your strike. Damn it, I can't stop it.
Firing railgun.
We passed the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to their shield.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Missile.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can. We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Special delivery.
Miss! Bandit on your six, watch it.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down. Right up. Trigger, get this done quick.
Missile hit. Strider 1, railgun fired. Entering ESM range.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Missile.
Missile! Missile!
Missile.
Target is turning right.
Missile.
Firing SAM.
Missile. Ammunition
Got a visual on the
zero.
target submarine.
Missile. Missile.
I've got a lock. Seaward failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't cross the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk. That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Number the long dogfight.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Rockets. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Ryan, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to kill this six.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'll see it on my tail. Taking fire!
Woo!
Idiot. Ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean? There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Get 'em.
Ammunition zero.
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Lucian nor Erusian. We're just filthy fast.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Ammunition zero.
Trigger, that's a decoy. Need to check your target visually.
Die.
Take that, bitch.
Missile away.
Don't take yourself 93 strikes.
I call this guy a hero. He's after me.
Hang in there, Scream.
He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me!
Shit. Scream. Pulling out.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die!
What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too. Burn so fast. You won't have enough time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Target shot down.
Fire! Evading!
Receiving support from ESM. Target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be important to them.
Fox 2. Vehicle eliminated.
Trigger has knocked out a target.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
3 minutes remaining.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
We've lost a bunch of friendly aircraft. They doing okay up there?
Ammunition zero.
We got this. First strike in a squadron are with us.
Strider 1, missile away. Bandit behind you. You've been directly hit by a missile. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Strider 1, missile launched.
Approaching shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, don't so sad. Mines are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. I don't think this will be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, it's first strike to this crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
The captain's charged. Great.
Strider 1,
Are you done? Bandit ready.
hear that submarine was here.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit.
Our allies are keeping them busy.
attack.
Strider 1, missile away.
Stay in formation.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Target hit. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
This boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
So many of our fighters!
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
Clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on. Whew. Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? From landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them...
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey! What about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans. Yeah!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
0. 0.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
here we go.
Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit.
What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle up.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Everybody, give me a status report!
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Taking out the opposition fire. Looking sorry if not for anti-air combat. Right above us. I see 3 strikes on
Lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Catch him now.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Get back to your stations, now!
Fox 2.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
All my ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Not a drill, I repeat, not a drill! If we can get him clear, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Around the port immediately! We're sitting duck!
Getting shot from all directions.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
Probably need to multiply that by 10.
It's fine by me.
What's the anti-air weaponry? There aren't that many. Easier for you to take them down. There's nowhere to run inside the base.
Thanks. So you have my back, Trigger.
Use the familiarity to feed back the enemy assault.
I'm not quitting, even if we're up against 3 strikes. Target enemy aircraft attacking friendly ships. Fire!
They've been hiding on the ships. Box 2! Box 2!
Target is down. Strider 1, missile launched.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Lieutenant General Shepard, have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just this operation that doesn't rely on our supply. You won't have many on board, unless you need to convince them we don't need 3 strikes.
Low altitude approaches Farbanti
Yes, sir.
are difficult. Half of our surface ships have either been struck or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bark and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if it works. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
With this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. We'll see him when we have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's going to leave the port.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Kids were test damage, but likely less than half.
Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Sending target information. Commit to anti-air fire. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Commander, say, we're better to regret firing than to regret not firing. Wake up! This is what you're saying.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Oh, you won.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Right time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Below altitude from bearing 015. Counter report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Leave the rest to us. Roger that. Astro Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage.
Behind the enemy.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Box 2, box 2.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask an Eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Bandit down.
Must be that 3 strikes guy who wrote his watch for the fucking anti-missiles at the right time.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Parker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shot will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Run! Metis, please respond!
Firing railgun.
Enemy's got a lock.
March 2. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Missile away. Missile hit. A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of 1,000,000 is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Maintain course.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Picture it.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Trigger, missile incoming.
Strider 1, missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Never felt some cramp in the sky.
Deliverance!
You're out of chaff and flares. Strider 1, missile away. Target was not struck. Bandit on your 6. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Strider 1, Bandit splashed.
Behind the enemy.
Firing railgun. Strider 1, missile away.
1,000,000 lives gone. Picture it.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Contact imminent. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range. Locked on. Enemy behind you.
Fox 2. Strider 1, firing railgun. Railgun shell lost its target. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Enemy has a lock. Splashed.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quarterman. Package eggs are ready and waiting. Down 2. Also, this number goes around to military. Three strikes in the sky inside of a minute.
Three strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because
to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Behind me?
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Shit. Gotcha.
Fire.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chipper in front of you.
Our reputation will soar once you're finished. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, you killed it. 2 on 1.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
I'll kill you.
It's launched. Firing railgun.
You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not 1 bit.
How dare you? Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan will save 10 million lives from the Erusian to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
The crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital. Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft sector 1. We're deploying the Sonoburi barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, you can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Target shot down.
Break this lock!
Submarines underwater. They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs.
Missile launched.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing! I got his tail in my sights.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Missile coming at me! Evading! Fox 2! Fox 2! I can't shake it! Strike aircraft I heard about?
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
The enemy straight ahead.
Strider 1, missile away.
Fox 2, get him! Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let's go with the bodies. I need the debris. Stops raining.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
Launched.
Locked on. Firing! Right behind you, man.
Knew it. That captain was up to no good.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. We lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORED?
Missile launched.
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't found the terminal guidance history either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You'll be able to defend. You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, check something.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now. patrol aircraft are in trouble. So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile did not connect.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Missile coming at me!
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched. Target acquired.
Hostile confirmed down! Dodge now. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar will be dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Won't be waiting till they wipe us out, huh? Not ready to die for this one. I'm cutting in my crosshair.
Missile launched.
Wait! I can't get lost! I'm still get him. Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. Lost another patrol.
Captain. Anyone chase my seat, pursuers will be airborne.
Locked on, you're mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. Vectors in trouble. Stay covered. 95% of sonar will be dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
We've lost the tackle!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
I can't shake it! Messages. We've been attacked by hostiles.
You almost
Our
had some
patrol aircraft are under attack.
Stopping sentry now. Thanks for the assist.
Be destroyed.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
Fox 3. Strider 1, missile away.
Wait! I can't get lost! Good shot, Strider 1.
Firing.
We're damaged, man. The hostiles are coming after us. We're their escort. Shield them with your body.
Missile away.
Thanks for the assist.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
We're searching over a wide area. We're going to require you. All sonar will be dropped. Barrier completed. All of us getting out alive just looking at our calculations. We hope so.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X-Factor with you.
Signal analysis complete. Shadow linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
We know it's the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one.
Pull up.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
An explosion. Patrol aircraft
Underwater release is possible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise for cover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Don't let him get away!
Spectre, I need you to return this location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonobuoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data leaking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates fired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it?
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit up.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Backed him into a corner. The world will now have service. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Prepare to abandon ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate! We've lost destroyer Seagull with the Aegis vessel Canary. The order is to abandon the ship. We fought at the bottom of the sea. Our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Engine group 1 is flooding. Start training ASAP. Opening the steam valve.
Target's destruction confirmed.
The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Sector Squadron 46 is surveillance. My people will be if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater. Break away!
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you know you were left behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire! Main gun! Commence fire!
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking he's got the reactor still running. Focus on on anti-air combat.
Yeah, good job! Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Any guts? They're just damn crazy.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
All UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal.
Test launched. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yes.
All right!
All right!
Right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. And I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer. I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the ocean capital of Warren. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my family on hand.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell!
Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go.
All right.
We'll go. We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
STS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Turn the boat gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Keep seeing 3 strikes. 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, no question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Cried the poet. That's a story. I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Control aircraft sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood.
Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging.
Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Cyclops 4,
David,
engaging.
here's a question.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Box 2. Bandit has a rocket. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Huh? Keep your mind focused. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
The enemy has a lock-on. All right, this base is worth destroying.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining.
Attack missed. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Reading over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
One more. Missile inbound. Dodge.
Locked. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away! What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
It's
popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side.
H2.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base! H2 has crashed!
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Target destroyed.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Target is destroyed.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base!
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy has entered the zone. In pursuit.
They gotta restrict my focus.
Box 2. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
All right. This base is worth destroying. Missile launched.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Rename over clear ground. School 3, get the bailout down.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining. Targets remaining.
Attack missed. Get away from that vehicle! Now! School 4, missile inbound.
happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Mage 2 crashed.